The man was just asleep leaning on the woman's shoulder, but the woman suddenly took off her sock and stuffed it into his mouth. Struggling to breathe, Danny woke up in shock. He looked at the yellow sock in his hand, then glanced at the woman's foot, and instantly realized what had happened.
Did you do that?
You need to snore less. You're not at home.
Why didn't you tell me? I would stop.
I tried. Jerk.
Danny saw there was no point arguing, so he pulled out a knife, cut the sock in half, and stuffed the pieces into her ears, then leaned his head back on her shoulder on purpose. Seeing the man act shamelessly, Lisa grabbed her razor ready to teach him a lesson.
Are you out of your mind?
I teach you some manners.
You're psycho!
Lisa shouted at the driver to kick this jerk off the bus. Danny yelled back, telling the driver to kick the old witch instead. Hearing herself called an old witch, Lisa threw a cup of coffee at him, but Danny dodged and it splashed onto another passenger. In the end, both of them were thrown off the bus. Lisa blamed everything on Danny, but Danny calmly apologized, saying their top priority was to find a ride and get out of here. But he tried several times and found there was no signal to leave faster. Danny raised his hand trying to hitch a ride, but his fierce look scared off every driver. So Lisa lifted her skirt a little, trying to use her charm to attract one, and told Danny to hide behind a tree. Soon a red car pulled over. Lisa put on a pitiful look, asking for help, saying she was being chased by a madman. The driver glanced at Danny sneaking behind the tree, believed her, and told her to get in quickly. Lisa thought she had met a kind stranger, but she had no idea she was stepping into danger. As soon as she got in, she noticed the driver staring at her with a creepy smile. She instantly realized something was wrong. She tried to get out, but it was too late. He locked the doors, cranked the music to drown her screams, and sped away. Danny shouted for her, but the car was already gone. He had no choice but to walk alone. Not long after, he spotted the same car parked by the road. Curious, he peeked through the window.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Danny asked where Lisa went. The man said the woman had gotten out earlier. Danny immediately knew he was lying, because Lisa's destination was the same as his. He demanded the driver open the door so he could check, but the man suddenly pulled out a gun.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get lost. Come on. Go, 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 go.
One in trouble, okay?
Locked in the trunk, Lisa heard the argument. She struggled and managed to pull off her sock, then pushed it through the gap and threw it out. Danny saw the sock on the ground and realized she was inside. The driver got distracted. Danny seized the chance and rushed forward, grabbed the gun from his hand, and pinned him down, then shoved the sock into his mouth with Danny's help. Lisa was finally rescued. Afterward, she asked Danny curiously. She had humiliated him so badly. Why would he still risk his life to save her?
It's important to remain human, no matter the station.
Ouch!